Hey neighbors, real quick, I want y'all to do me a favor. Make sure y'all watch this video to the end. I got a lot of information I want to update y'all on what's been going on at the yard. I know it's been a couple of days, but before we get started, I got a little topic I want to speak on. Comment I got on one of my videos the other day, y'all. Y'all check the comment out. Now, y'all, when I read the comment, I found it quite amusing because if you've been watching my channel for a while, that's kind of how I refer to y'all, as my neighbors. And there's a reason for that. And I spoke on it, I believe, before in the past, but just to reiterate it, let people know that's new to the channel, because we have been growing expeditiously, y'all. Appreciate all the people watching the videos, the likes, the follows. Really do appreciate that. But I want to tell y'all the reason I use the word neighbor. And it goes something like this. About 10 years ago, I was on Marketplace, and I'm a type, y'all, I like old cars. Y'all see my El Camino back here. I got a few others, but I like old cars, so even to this day, I'm always on Marketplace and different sites looking for old classic cars. I'm most likely not gonna buy it, but y'all, I'm always looking. But like I said, about 10 years ago, I was on Marketplace, and a guy had posted a 1964 Impala. Y'all, 64 Impala always been my dream car. You know, I own one today. Y'all probably done seen in my other videos, but it's always been my dream car. And this was one I bought before I got that one that's out there right now. He had posted it on Marketplace, y'all, and I was the first one to hit on it. And he messaged me back and was pretty much like, you know, come on through, come check it out. So he was staying down in the country, y'all. Rolled down to him. Don't know who I'm going to meet, y'all. Don't really know. Couldn't tell from his picture who he was, you know what I mean, what type of person he was, but, you know, went on down there to check the car out. So when I get there, knock on the door, open the door is an old black man. Now, y'all, I can honestly say this is probably one of the nicest, most genuine person I've ever met in my life, y'all. I can't really explain it, but just the feeling I had while I was there talking to him, y'all, is just when a person just love flows from him, y'all. I can't really explain the feeling, and you might not recognize it when you're in front of a person like that, but it leaves you with a type of feeling, and that's the only way I can explain it, y'all. But the whole time during the visit, me talking to him, y'all, he kept referring to me as neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. How you doing, neighbor? He invited me in his house. Come on in, neighbor. You want something to drink, neighbor? The whole time. And y'all, it was kind of interesting, and I didn't question it because I could tell, even though he was calling me by neighbor, it was coming from a good place, y'all. So it was nothing to question, but I always wondered in my mind, why did he use that term? And I kind of hated, because after that day, I'd never seen him again, but I always wish I asked him, why you use the word, why you call me neighbor? Now, one thing I can say during that visit, y'all, I don't remember speaking on it, but I could tell this was a Christian man, y'all. I just something about him, I could tell he was Christian. Now, with my upbringing, I was pretty much raised in the church, y'all. I was raised in the church. I've accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior years ago. I don't always live in it, but I do accept it, y'all. I know who my Father is. So with that being said, I've got some experience with the Bible. I done read it over a time or two. And something I always remember in the Bible, I think it might be in Ecclesiastes or whatever that's called. I can't remember at the top of my head, but I remember two verses, y'all. One was, treat others how you want to be treated. And the second one was, love your neighbor as you love yourself. I always remember that verse, y'all. And I always remember, and I don't know for sure, but if I can remember correctly, the Bible don't speak on, God don't speak on too much on loving people. You know, as far as family, I don't remember verses where it actually says love your family. I don't remember verses where, you know, as far as dealing with your parents, you know, it says honor your mother and your father, but I don't ever remember Jesus or God really using the term love dealing with other people other than your neighbor. So without me not knowing, I kind of I kind of believe that's why he was using that term, y'all. And if you think about it, that's the ultimate, the highest respect you can give a person. You know what I mean? Because basically you're treating them how you want to be treated. You know, if I love myself and I love my neighbor as I love myself, then I'm going to treat that person with the utmost respect. So fast forward, y'all, years later, I started this page. I'm probably 1,000 subscribers in, a little bit more. And I'm thinking about, you know, how can I better connect with y'all? What's the term I can use that can align us all, that when I'm speaking to everybody that's following me along, what can I use? Because, you know, if you watch YouTube, a lot of your followers or people you might follow, they usually use a term. You know, they might say fam or, you know what I mean, what's up, gang? But there's something they connect their page with their people. You know what I mean? So in thinking, I was like, okay, what am I gonna say? You know, Pure Quality Canine family. And that just didn't seem real to me, y'all, because at the end of the day, I got a lot of love for y'all out there, but I'm a realist. We ain't family. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna use a term that's not true. You know what I mean? I know who my family is. You know, we're connected by blood, but at the same time, too, just like me, and I'm sure y'all too, you got family that you don't necessarily love, don't necessarily love you, you don't deal with. But at the end of the day, I didn't want to use that term, and I thought the greatest term I could use, y'all, to show y'all the respect that y'all deserve is neighbors, y'all. Neighbors, you know. And like I say, I didn't come up with that. You know, I got that from that old man years ago, and it always stuck with me. And it's always a term, like I said, from reading in the Bible, on what God told us how to treat our neighbors. A term I felt like, you know, would be respectable. You know what I mean? Something that would last, something that we could all connect with. So that's the reason, y'all. I'm sorry I got kind of long-winded with it, but why I use the term, why I say a lot of times, I start my videos off, what's going on, neighbors? And, you know, a lot of times I'll point to the fence, y'all. And a different reference to that, too, is if y'all remember the show that used to come on years ago, Tim the Toolman Taylor, y'all. That was one of my favorite shows. So if you remember Tim the Toolman Taylor, a lot of times he might be dealing with situations in his life, might be in the backyard with his kids, and he had that neighbor that would peek over the fence, and they would do a little talking. And in a way, y'all, that's kind of like what we are. You know what I mean? I'm in my backyard. I'm showing y'all my life. At the end of the day, y'all know more about me than my actual real neighbors, y'all. You know what I mean? So that's the reason I use the term neighbor. That's why I say it a lot. That's how I start my videos. You know what I mean? Because I always want to come on here showing y'all the utmost respect, because that's the type of person I am. I'm not a respecter of persons. Whether you a bum on the street to the richest person in the world, I treat everybody the same. You know, I'm not a respecter of persons, y'all. So I'm the type of person, you ain't got to work for your respect. If I meet you off top, I'm going to give y'all respect. You know what I mean? That's with anybody I meet in life. You know, it's up to you whether you're going to return that respect or you're going to do something to disrespect me. And best believe ain't going to be too much of that. I'm going to disrespect you back. But off top, it's always going to be love, y'all. I'm always going to treat people how I want to be treated. I'm always going to show people the same respect. And like I say, the way I love myself, what I want for myself, man, I want for y'all too. I want for everybody out there. And not only what I want, man, I want y'all to have more. You know what I mean? I want us all to be happy, even though I know that's wishful thinking, but at the same time too, you know, I can hope. I can hope. So with that being said, y'all, man, I'm hoping y'all seeing the dogs in the background. That's why I'm doing a lot of spinning. I just want to speak on that, y'all, because like I say, I read that comment, and you know, one thing about YouTube and anything social media, man, you get a lot of weird people saying a lot of weird stuff. People that's in their head, a lot of people that's shut in their homes. A lot of people ain't been a lot of places, ain't seen a lot of things, and don't know a lot. So sometimes when they hear or see certain things, man, it's easy to be skeptical. So, you know, I don't mind it, but at the same time, too, I don't mind correcting a person because I'm not above correction. At the same time, you know, a lot of people on here, a lot of my subscribers, man, y'all done said stuff that I done, you know, took to heart as far as, you know, helping me. You know, if you ever see, this is one thing about me, y'all. I'm not a professional. I don't ever come on here to try to preach or tell y'all what to do with y'all dogs. I just let y'all know what I do with mine, and if it works, you know, it's something you can use. If not, you know, throw it away. But I'm just telling you what I know. But I'm never trying to come off as a professional or more than I am, man. I'm just really just me, you know what I mean? Coming here, showing y'all my dogs, showing y'all what we do on the daily, because real life, this is daily, this is my life, this is what I do. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna understand that, and it ain't for everybody too, and that's all good, but I'm gonna keep showing y'all, you know, because I know one thing for sure, I get a lot of good feedback. You know, I get a lot of people call, leaving messages, texting me, leaving comments, man, that's really just supporting me for what I'm doing, y'all, and best believe I see y'all out there, and I do appreciate that. With that being said, I wanna, before I get into the topic with the dogs, y'all, I know I done got kind of long-winded. I wanna send a shout out to 3 of my subscribers, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but somewhere right in this area should be a button where you can join my membership, y'all. There's gonna be perks coming with it, y'all. I'm still working on that, but at the end of the day, it's only 99 cents a month. So if y'all ever feel you like what I'm doing, you want to support the channel, anything of that nature, like I say, it's just 99 cents a month. Go ahead and hit that join, y'all. Go ahead and hit that join. Like I say, I'm still working on the incentives, because I'm damn sure gonna look out, but and there's gonna be special things for the people that join that, but I just want to throw that out there, y'all. If you like what I'm doing, if you want to show your support, 99 cents, you know, one time ain't gonna make or break me, but at the same time too, love is always appreciated, y'all. It's right there for y'all to join. But now, y'all, just get to the good stuff. Hey, I ain't gonna make this video too long, y'all, but let me update y'all on what's going on right now. I ain't got no pictures, but Molly, you know, I've talked to y'all in my last video. She was going in heat, y'all. She's officially done went to full heat. She went through her 9 days, and after her 9 days, she's been flagging. Finally was able to let Scoop mount her, y'all. So out of 4 days, we done had 3 lockups. Matter of fact, just less than maybe about 2 hours ago, they did their 3rd lockup, y'all. So what I did was I let them lock up 2 days, skipped a day yesterday, and then, like I say, just let them lock up again. So y'all, we're gonna see again tomorrow, y'all, if she's still receptive. If so, you know, we're gonna go ahead and do another lockup. At the same time too, with her going in heat, man, to kick Layla in heat. So Layla's probably started spotting about 3 days ago, y'all. So boy, it's gonna be a lot on me. I usually don't like trying to pull off 2 litters at one time, y'all, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, man. Y'all kind of off topic, man. Y'all know up in North Carolina, South Carolina, we had that huge storm, y'all. I'm not too far from Asheville, and them helicopters have been taking supplies up there and water and things of that nature, man. Been flying over my house the last couple of days, y'all. Real quick prayer out for them people, man, that's still dealing with the after effects of that hurricane that came through a couple of days ago. It's crazy because I don't know how much the news is really showing, because my people in California just called me like a couple of days after it to check on us, y'all. But y'all already know, man, we've been doing all right over here, but less than 2 hours from us, y'all, up in the mountains, Appalachian Mountains, man, Asheville area, man, that hurricane, man, done toppled cities, y'all. I'm talking about, if they can rebuild, man, you're talking about 10, 15 years. There's a couple cities where people just got to relocate, y'all. There's no rebuilding, man. It's going to be a long time before the places are habitable again, y'all. So once again, man, we're going to say a moment of silence, y'all, for people, because a lot of lives been lost too, man, with this storm right here. Sorry to get off topic, y'all. But y'all, yeah, y'all, Layla, like I say, she been spotting the last 3-4 days. So my plan is to run her to Lucky right here. This will actually be both of their first litter, y'all. So we gonna see, y'all. Y'all know I don't do a lot of extra stuff, man. I try to let Mother Nature take its course. fingers crossed. Like I say, man, that boy right there and Molly, they done locked up 3 times. And that's another thing too, y'all. The girls are in the house right now because Layla, like I say, she been spotting, man. Today's probably day 4 or 5. But she been kind of flagging and letting Lucky jump on her, y'all, but she's not really ready yet. So I'm trying to keep her away from him right now, y'all, because he'll wear himself out, man. Looking like he about to die, man, trying to get to that girl, y'all, chasing her and everything. At the same time, too, even though Scoop done locked up with Molly, I can't have him out here with Layla, because even though Layla's more receptive to Lucky, man, because at the real talk, y'all, I don't know if y'all told y'all before, Layla really won't let Lucky, not let punish mount her when she comes in heat. I mean, Scoop right here. Layla will try to get on Scoop's ass, but she will readily flag for that boy Lucky, y'all. So it's almost like she chose him. So we're gonna go ahead and run that. At the end of the day, I wouldn't mind running punish. Dang, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm tired, y'all. I wouldn't mind running this boy right here to Layla, but like I said, at the same time, man, I haven't produced nothing from this boy Lucky yet. He's going on 2 years old. It's time for him to produce, man. See what he can do, and now give me a more, give me an idea of, because y'all already see Scoop's sister, you know, what she done produced right here. So I know that Scoop's offspring can produce good puppies, but that was a female from Scoop. I want to see what one of his males will do too, man. So it's time this boy, man, go ahead and show and prove, y'all. He been eating good, and that's one thing about a breeding program, y'all. These family, these dogs, but they gotta hold their weight sometime, y'all. It's time for him to see what he can do for the camp here, y'all. But I'm already knowing, man, what Layla got in her, and then this boy right here, they can produce some awesome pups. The only thing I am kind of apprehensive, and y'all know I don't do a lot with vets, but I will be making sure I get in touch with a vet, y'all, just to be on point, because one thing I'm kind of fearing, y'all, Layla's a big girl, but she's kind of on the small side. A lot of times these big dogs, y'all, they never really had problems having litters, but with her being 2.5, this being her first litter, y'all, I really should have been bred that girl Layla. So like I say, once I confirm and they do anything, y'all, if I'm able to get them to lock up, I'm gonna get in close contact with a vet, y'all, just in case, man, when that day do come, man, if I do gotta go and do any type of emergency C-section or like that, because I just know this boy gonna produce some monsters. And for real, like I say, I know my dogs. I done seen pregnant dogs before. Boy, Layla's stomach gonna be touching the ground, man, at this door, and put some real pups off in her. But other than that, y'all, everything's going good. At the same time, too, I gotta keep an eye on Onyx right here, y'all, because she's 8 months. Yesterday, the rest of the boys ain't been bothering her, man, but Punisher was relentless trying to mount her. So with every girl, with 2 girls coming in heat, it makes sense that they might be triggering her, because like I say, she's 8 months. It's really about that time for her to be having her first heat, y'all. So cause she hasn't had it yet. So we're gonna keep an eye on her, y'all, just in case she flashes or anything. Make sure none of the boys lock up with her, because definitely not doing nothing with them girls, y'all. I'm not one, like I say, Layla, I kind of let her get away dealing with Molly's litters, not really pressed to try to breed her, but I'm not one of them people too that a female got to be 2 years old, y'all. Really, once that girl's 12 to 16 months, y'all, I try to make sure, y'all, if they're going to be breeding females, y'all go ahead and breed them somewhere off in there, because one thing I just know, man, by having them late litters sometimes with females, man, you can run into complications. Man. Sometimes it's better. A lot of people think bad on it, but sometimes it's better, man. Let that girl be kind of young. And like I say, each time the litters just get better and better, y'all. With that being said, y'all, I feel like I'm talking too much, man. Y'all already know I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all see the dogs out here, everybody out here. Like I said, the girls in the house right now. Since Molly had that lock up today, man, I'm gonna keep her in the house, man. I don't want her running around. I don't want her leaking nothing out of her. I just want her sitting off in that cage, sitting still, letting them babies do what they supposed to do. Hopefully they find them eggs and make something happen for us, y'all. With that being said, y'all know I don't start with them, I'm always gonna finish with it. Make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe button, hitting that notification bell so y'all don't miss nothing we got going on, because boy, it's always something, y'all. If it ain't something with these dogs, y'all, somebody done said something, I done seen something, I'm gonna share it with y'all. That being said, man, we're gonna catch y'all next time. We out.
You do this every day? Yeah. Why? Because I love it.
Yo. Oh, slow.